Hey, welcome back. This was supposed to have been a bourbon blind, but Black Friday I picked up the Goose Island Bourbon County Stout, and I was going to do it Thursday, but it happened to be the first Thursday of the month, so I did a bar fight. Something has to give, so I'm doing away with one of my bourbon blinds to bring you Bourbon County Stout. All right, hey, as it goes, we run into technical difficulties. I ran out of space on my camera because these files are gigs big, lots of gigs. And I ran into some difficulties on my last video. Well, it's coming out Monday for crawfish etouffee, or shrimp etouffee, I mean. Crawfish is not in season. But I recorded an entire video with a new SD card. The file was corrupt. I put the old SD card back in. I'm trying it again. But when I first did this, I had the Bourbon County. I opened it with my handy dandy FUBAR Bullets bottle opener here. If you haven't checked these guys out, please do. The proceeds go to a good cause. It's Wounded Warrior Foundation. And I give a lot to Wounded Warrior through several different means, and this was just one of them. Fine implement here. Nice weight to it. Good bottle opener. And I wish you could have seen it in action, but hey, it works great. You can find these guys at FUBARbullets.com, and I did an episode on them before, or I know you can find the guy on Instagram because that's where I found him. So I poured this before. It had a really nice tight head on it. Toasty notes. Oh, chocolate right on the nose. Nice and creamy. Pitch black. I mean, you can't even see through the edge of this stuff. Have tried some of it. Like I said, I just recorded an entire video, but we're going to do it over again. Compared to the 2019, I know it impressed me. This one impressed me, but I only have one bottle of the 2019 left, and I'm saving it because they're supposed to continue to develop up to 5 years in the bottle. So, but this time I bought 6 of the 2020s, and I got 1 each of the specialties that they had out. And so I'm gonna try one here. I'll have another one on another channel's video for next Tuesday, I think, with 21090. But so this one I'm drinking today and for this video, but man, this stuff is chocolatey good. It is 14.5% alcohol by volume. And it is absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. So, what better way? Oh, the other thing was I was drinking out of a beer growler glass. There used to be a little, I say used to, I drove by it today, it was closed down. Had to shed a tear. But this was a great beer place that was local, close to me, without having to drive too far, and their windows are boarded up now, probably due to COVID. So there you have that. But I do have a full set of the beer glasses. Hopefully they come back. They used to have around 60, 70 beers on the wall, and they had every one of them on tap. So it was amazing. And it was local source beer too. It was like North Carolina, Virginia, and they would bring some stuff down from the Northeast here and there, but mostly it was, most of the beers were from Asheville or other places in North Carolina. Man, that stuff is so smooth and creamy and rich and good. And I can't wait for this to become an annual thing. And I have a 2020 with the 2021. And then in a few years, I'll have the 2019, 2021, 22, and 23. So, but with, so front palate, right off the tip of the tongue here is a little sweet. And you get a little sweetness, a little vanilla, and then it gets to that mid palate, and you get that dark chocolate that coats all across the tongue, and then just the right amount of like bitter caramel and dark chocolate on the back end, and it is absolutely amazing. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say about it, but you can see the swirl and you can see the tightness, what used to be the head, little bubbles in there. It's not soapy at all. I mean, this is very, very tight. Also, I reviewed the gingerbread stout a couple of weeks ago maybe. And like I said then, not competing with this. So the Hardywood gingerbread stout, also barrel-aged, bourbon barrel-aged, was fantastic. But it had the ginger, cinnamon, and all. This is mostly chocolate, coffee, little vanilla, dark, almost burnt caramel in it. Very, very good. Oh, I could just nose this thing all day long. Beautiful nose. It's got a little bit of bready in there to the nose, but man, it is fantastic. This rings the season in right here, I tell you. Now, if you're looking to pick up some Goose Island Bourbon County Stout, you can probably still get the regulars. They usually get a big shipment in and they don't sell out. But if you want their specialties, you have to be there on Black Friday early and in line. A buddy of mine was the one that fell on the grenade and stood in line and got 12 of these and 2 apiece of the others, and I paid him back fully for the beer, but I also poured him 4 4-ounce samples of some of my best bourbons. And some of these bourbons I poured for him are extremely hard to get around here, and fantastic. So I think he made out pretty well on that deal. I don't go out for Black Friday because I say I'm saving on bail money, because I can't stand people cutting around, and I don't want to elbow anyone in the face. Don't want to be that guy. So I know my limitations. I stay away from the crowds like that. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. As always, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell down there for notifications, and I promise I'll keep bringing you these videos.